What's up, everybody? I'm BK. Hey, I have got another Baldur's Gate 3 video that I wanted to share based on the community update 22 that just came out, and we are like 3 days away from release. But first, I wanted to spend a second to remind not even remind. I just kind of wanted to say to remember, I'm new. I'm new to YouTube. I started actually even streaming games in April, and I've really enjoyed all of it. And I can't describe to you how appreciative I am of all the support and everyone who is liking and subscribing and following me and commenting. And I mean, you're helping me out. I don't know a lot of this stuff. I'm new to all of it. I'm a dad, right? I mention that all the time. It's almost like an excuse at this point. But I think it's important to say too, because I think what I really want out of this, why I'm even doing this, is to speak to people who are a lot like me. You may not have time to do like the best builds, and you may not have time to min max everything or even achievement hunt it all. And I understand what that's like, because I want to do all of that. And I used to and I still do go to YouTube videos to figure stuff out. And I do consume a lot of information. And so I thought, you know what? I should make videos, because I'm fortunate enough to be blessed with the ability to stay up late and live on a little bit of sleep. And so I thought, why not take all the time I spend looking up games and getting excited for games, and describe why I like certain things, and help y'all out. Maybe even read through some community updates that are happening that people may miss. But in that, I make mistakes, and so I have to say, for my Baldur's Gate 3 fans out there, I did not know Larian Studios didn't make 1 and 2. Kind of made a blanket statement that they did, so I was wrong there. I want to go ahead and take that back. I actually know them from Divinity. That's how I found them, and I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3 on the early access for like 6 months, and that's why I'm really excited about it. So all that being said, thank you again for liking and subscribing. If you want to and support the channel, it means a lot. We got partnered, which was awesome today, so thank you all again so much. But let's get right into this, okay? Coming out soon. So this is what we got, y'all. This was dropped. Let me punch it in here in case anybody wants to read it. I'll provide the link to in the description so everybody can easily find this, because I'm going to go through pretty quickly here. The coolest thing is to wield the power of a mind flayer. So this is big, right? They had mentioned before when we were playing this, the mind flayer that happens at the beginning of the game. If you haven't played it, I won't spoil it. It's pretty gross and it's really cool, but it was going to have gameplay effects, and they actually kind of break down what that they do. They have mysterious. It says mysterious abilities are awakening inside you. Draw from a mind flayer parasite planted deep within your brain. And since they never really expanded on what this meant, and they hinted at it from the get go, like I was saying, they wanted to go ahead and kind of show this off. And this is pretty cool. So while they said these creatures may be a great source of power, their offer comes with a cost. As the parasite's host, you must make a choice. Will you resist the powers and the corruption that comes with them? Or will you embrace them, risking your body, mind, and soul to save the realms or destroy them? This is really cool. It seems that throughout the game, you're going to find more of these little parasites that you can actually consume. And each parasite consumed will unlock a new I'm not going to be able to pronounce that right, y'all. A new power within a skill tree of 25 powerful mind flayer inspired abilities. And they kind of show one off here where you're transforming, completely separate to the options that you have when you level up in a traditional sense. And these are going to be divided into 5 branches themed around manipulation, health restoration, psionics, and abilities that can inflict immense damage and torment enemies to gradually weaken them over time. This is a really cool mechanic. I honestly cannot wait to see this in action, and I'm probably going to go all in on it, because I think I've mentioned before I'm going to do the Dark Urge playthrough, and so maybe we'll just do that and then consume every parasite in the game and see what happens. Go just full evil, y'all. And it says you can even become a displacer beast. And the deeper you go through the skill tree, the more powers you're going to discover, but nothing comes without a cost. While your companions can also consume parasites to gain their powers, not everyone in your party will agree to it, and your companion's perception of you can undergo a significant shift based on how you approach this opportunity. I cannot wait to see how this plays out. They talk over some Twitch drops that are coming. They speak on the phenomenal extended cast, which this was a video they had put out, I think, a week or so ago about Maggie Robertson and the character she's playing, which is really cool. And the other part of this I liked was to respect your party and forge your ultimate dream team. So not only will you have the freedom to respect your chosen class, but also that of your playable companions and pre-authored origin characters, whether you're looking to make a few adjustments to their existing builds. That's really cool too. I love games that provide easy access to respecking and respecting your whole party, so you never really feel like you made a mistake. You know, if you feel like oh man, I really wish I wouldn't have done that, you can go ahead and respec and rocket, you know. Then another deal for anyone who has a Steam Deck. I have one. I'm pretty excited to see that it runs really well on Steam Deck. They said looking to lock in at 30 FPS. That's really cool. They talk about their 4K requirements and ultra wide support, and the ending here is like a funny little deal on romantic alchemy and untangling dialogue. Who's lined it anyways? Which these are all just really good reads, but nothing that pertains like really as cool as the Mind Flayer reveal, which I think was the biggest part of this. Again, game comes out August 3rd, so just a few days away. We have very short amount of time to get right into this, and I will be streaming that evening so we can play together. I am going to play it on story mode. I am a noob, and like I said before, I don't have a ton of time, so I don't want to get lost in the strategy of it. But if any of you are, sound off in the comments, and I'd love to hear what you have to say. Maybe you can even tell me how to play the game better, because I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who are way better at this than I am. So, and I appreciate literally all the comments. So thank you again so much. I'm Hitman BK. It really is a blast doing this. I hope you guys are enjoying it and getting something out of it, you know? So have a wonderful day. Can't wait to see you on launch day. I will drop another video if they happen to update anything in between then. And if not, yeah, I'll see you guys really soon. I'm Hitman BK. Have a great day. Later.